What's up guys, it's Bucky and welcome to your 30th After Effects tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to be going over parenting. Now what parenting is it allows you to work with many layers at the same time and apply the same kind of animation to them. And it's a lot easier just to show you, like 1,000 times easier, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and drag this main clip into a new comp and get rid of this one. And so now we have this main video right here, and I'm also going to drag this Bucky symbol from last time right on the comp anywhere. You don't need to have any special symbol, just make sure you have a couple layers. So now, as you can see, we have two layers that we can move around independently of one another. But sometimes you want to kind of connect these layers, so one, it's easier to work with, and two, that's kind of the animation you're going for. So right now we can do things like scale these in two different things, and they aren't really affecting one another. Well, when one thing is the parent of another thing, it takes the same attributes of its child. So for instance, say we have this Bucky layer right here. Go down right here in your main clips, and in your Bucky layer, or the layer that's on top, click under this parent tab and click clips main, or whatever the other one is. And what happens now is whenever you edit this main clip or the parent of it, then the child changes as well. So for instance, whenever I shrink this, you can see the child changes as well. And that is pretty much what parenting is. And it's not only the scale of it, but also if I transform any property, such as, again, the position, the scale, even the rotation, then the child changes along with it. So any property that the parent has, the child has as well. But a neat thing to notice is this, is that when you change the child, the parent doesn't go along with it. So I can go ahead, and since this Bucky isn't the parent of anything, it only has a parent, then I can move this independently of one another. So that's pretty much your basics, the parenting. It's pretty simple. Anytime you want to take the properties of something else, just give it a parent. And a child pretty much has like a free-for-all for itself. It doesn't adapt the properties of anything else. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's pretty much easier just to see than it is to do. But yeah, that's just pretty much as simple as it gets. Again, I just want to give you guys a real quick tutorial. And again, the parent is under this main parent thing right there. So I hope you enjoyed watching your tutorial on parents. That's probably all I'm going to be going over for parents. In the next tutorial, I'm going to begin animating text. So I will hope to see you then. So don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. What's up guys, welcome to your 31st After Effects tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to begin working with text. Now hopefully you know the basics of text just from like watching me in my last couple tutorials, and you pretty much know how to put text on the screen. Well, in this tutorial I'm going to skip the real basics, because if you like ever sat at a computer before, you're going to know how to do like put text on a screen and bold it and align it. In this tutorial I'm going to skip to how to move text along a path. So the first thing you need is obviously some text. So go ahead and click Layer, New, Text. And now your little text bar pops up. You could also just click your cursor on the screen and start typing, but this is a little more interesting. So let's go ahead and I'm going to type something. This is some text and apples. Doesn't really matter what we type. Make sure you have a couple typos in there for good looks. And now, after you have text, go ahead and select this text layer right here, and then once this is selected, go ahead and select this pen tool. Now you probably want to click this road up 0, because this is going to give you a nice curved path. Now with the text layer selected, and then when you click the pen tool, go ahead and make a mask. So click this, this, and something like that. So now when you have that mask, go ahead and click text under your properties right here, and what you want to do is click this little thing that called text, and then from here what you want to click is path options, and right here where it says path, you want to click mask 1 since that's the mask you just created. And now you see your text is automatically conformed to that path. So again, your text layer, path options, path, mask 1. Now as you can see, it's stuck to that path, but it's not exactly animated yet along the path. So in order to animate it, what you want to do is go ahead and click this little stopwatch by first margin. And I'm guessing, well, first of all, when you click that stopwatch, it obviously means you can animate it. And I'm guessing you're going to want this to go to left to right, since most people do. So go ahead and scroll this all the way to the left. And as you can see, your text is scrolling to the left as this property goes to the left. Now go ahead and move later in your animation some, and go ahead and scroll it to the right even more. So let's go ahead and scroll it almost off the screen, and as you can see, my text is kind of scrolling along that path. So now whenever we play this animation, we see that this text moves across the screen just how we wanted it to. So that's your basics of how to move text along a predestined path. And again, let's see that one more time just because it is so beautiful. Oh man, would you look at that. And again, you can add different characteristics to your text if you want, but this is the real basics. I just want to show you guys how to move text along a real basic path. So in the next tutorial, we're probably going to be going over text more, and I'm going to show you something else cool to do with it. But for now, that's all you get, so I guess you're just going to have to subscribe and wait to see the next tutorial. So again, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.